Good evening and welcome to our Rslpf News at 5, bringing you the latest developments from the Royal St. Lucia Police Force. I'm WSPC Zane Romulus. We begin with an appeal for information to help police identify the body of a male individual discovered off the island's northwestern coast. Officers attached to the Marine Unit recovered the body around 11:45 a.m. on Thursday, October 9th. His body was found in the waters of Labrador Bay. Anyone with information on a missing person that may assist with the identification is urged to contact the nearest police station or provide details anonymously via the crime hotline at 555 or the Rslpf crime hotline app. Meanwhile, the body of 20-year-old Ajani Hippolyte of Rslpf has been recovered about 10:30 a.m. on Thursday, October 9th from the waters of Ansbekun, Grosley. The recovery followed 2 days of search operations by the Marine Unit after initial efforts to locate the victim on the evening of the incident proved unsuccessful. Preliminary investigations revealed that Hippolyte was among 4 individuals kayaking off Rslpf Beach when their kayaks began taking on water and overturned. The group attempted to swim back to shore, however, Hippolyte encountered difficulties staying afloat. Rescue attempts by his friends were unsuccessful. The Royal St. Lucia Police Force extends condolences to the family and friends of Ajani Hippolyte, as well as to the wider football fraternity. The 7th Division is reporting no major incidents related to the severe weather, which began affecting the country yesterday evening.
As of 8 a.m. today, 10th October 2025, the 7th Policing Division has not received any report of significant landslide, fallen trees, or road blockages in relation to the passage of the tropical storm Jerry. The Choiseul Police Station, however, at 2 a.m. this morning, received the call of a utility pole at Reunion Choiseul on fire. That pole bore one of the public CCTV camera units. The fire was efficiently extinguished by the St. Lucia Fire Service. There is no indication that the CCTV system suffered any damage.
Shorter wait times and improved passenger processing are expected as St. Lucia enhances its border management systems. The country has received 10 state-of-the-art automated passport control kiosks from the OACS Commission. The new technology is expected to ease the workload of immigration officers and enhance security screening. The machines were officially handed over at a ceremony on Thursday.
We will witness addition of 8 kiosks to the international airport and 2 to the George F.L. Charles Airport, effectively making it 18 positions at the international airport and 6 at the George F.L. Charles Airport. Whether a returning resident or a visitor, the kiosks will add to our already established welcoming warmth by a system designed to value the passengers' time and enhance their experience.
The initiative forms part of a broader effort to strengthen border security, operational efficiency, and traveler experience at ports of entry across the OACS.
As global tourism becomes more competitive, travelers expect not only beautiful destinations, but also efficient, hassle-free, and secure entry experiences. That is why the OACS Commission, together with the EU and our member states, is investing in the automation of our ports of entry to make travel through our region faster, simpler, and safer.
We also are cognizant of the fact that to sustain the global competitiveness of our tourism sector and to continue addressing border security issues frontally, a close examination of our border management systems and procedures is necessary. The existence of an efficient and effective system is critical to ensure that high-risk passengers are denied entry into our country and that legitimate passengers, visitors, citizens, and OACS and CARICOM nationals are processed seamlessly upon entry and exit into our country.
This initiative was supported by the European Union through the Regional Integration through Growth Harmonization and Technology Program, RIGHT. The inaugural joint recruitment training course between the Bodley Correctional Facility, the BCF, and the Castries City Police concluded today, Friday, October 10th. This 3-month-long training program commenced at the BCF training quarters on July 7, 2025, with a total of 42 candidates who met the initial requirements.
Today, 19 correctional officers and 7 Castries City Police were successful in completing their initial recruitment training program and are ready to form part of the workforce. During this 3-month-long period, the participants would have appreciated training in key areas in preparation for the performance of their duties and responsibilities as correctional officers and Castries City Police. Some of the subjects covered during the training would include law enforcement subjects, correctional related subjects, introduction to the criminal justice system, human rights and ethics, criminal offenses investigations, weapons training and familiarization, foot drills and riot drills. The management and staff of the Borderley Correctional Facility would like to take this opportunity to express our gratitude to the Government of St. Lucia and the Ministry of Home Affairs, Crime Prevention and Persons with Disability, who acceded to our request for the replacement of staff due to attrition.
This recruitment training course was conducted with support from the Royal St. Lucia Police Force and the St. Lucia Fire Service. Officers of the Special Services Unit in the South are this week undergoing a 5-day intensive public order training course. The program forms part of a series of training sessions that began in August, aimed at strengthening officers' ability to manage situations that threaten public peace and stability. The training ensures that officers are able to apply the appropriate level of force, coordinate as a unit, and act decisively in restoring calm.
We make it as real as possible so that the participants can appreciate that a public order situation is not something that you could get comfortable with because it's a potentially dangerous situation. So we somewhat try to prepare them as much as possible in order to handle the situation when they're on ground.
By meeting regional security system standards, officers are aligned with best practices, improving their readiness to provide support across member states when required.
The officers who are targeted are members of the Special Services Unit, the other tactical units attached to the Rslpf, as well as other members of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force. Thus far, we have trained 3 cohorts of 24, 32, and another 24. The goal is to train as many as possible.
The initiative is part of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force's broader effort to build operational readiness and maintain public confidence. And that's Rslpf News at 5 for today, Friday, October 10, 2025. For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow the Royal St. Lucia Police Force on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Have a great weekend and join us again on Monday at 5 for the latest updates. Until then, stay safe, St. Lucia.